everyone, Delicacy, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Sword the Crown Tundra. In the last episode, we actually managed to quest around for Clayrex to get his loyal steed, Glacier or Spectron, and we actually decided to go for Spectron. We actually did manage to craft the Realms of Unity, and now we are about to go in meet up with Clayrex and Predator up in the Crown Shrine, or the if you guys do remember in the last episode, we actually went to like the we went up to the Crown Shrine. There was like a Pokemon or something that was stalking us actually, and that's where we're gonna be making our way to next, where we are in this episode, because I'm pretty sure we are about to have to go and catch Clayrex to add to our party. Actually, I know I haven't really been main focusing on catching Pokemon actually, but we definitely will. But we have been catching some Pokemons, but it hasn't really been like a good amount. Because I've been looking around for like the footsteps and stuff, because we will be encountered the legendaries, horsemen's, whenever we get to that point. Oh, we got a item here that we can be able to pick up. We got a big mushroom. So I'm pretty sure I will probably just gonna be using the Master Ball to catch Clayrex, but we just get to wait and see on that actually. Look at this, the slide slopes. Got an item here. Got a snowball. Got an Absol here. I may go after some Pokemon, but we're not gonna go like full focus actually on trying to catch Pokemon actually. Absol's like level 64. We're gonna use Air Ace here. Absol's gonna use Sucker Punch. It's not really effective, but we're gonna use Air Ace. We also did manage to get Cosmo in the last episode also, because I'm pretty sure the Cosmo does evolve to... I might have to look at the photo, the paperwork I currently got on every legendary, because there is a good chunk of legendaries that we can be able to catch. Mostly for the Dynamax adventures, but I'm pretty sure that Cosmo can be able to evolve all the way up to Sogolia. That is the legendary of the sun from Pokemon Sun, and from Sun and Moon actually. But we just got to wait and see whenever Cosmo can be able to level up to Cosmo. I'm probably pronouncing the second form of Cosmo wrong, because Cosmo doesn't evolve to level 43, and then to level 53 to the Sunny Pokemon, basically. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and cast the Absol here. Cosmo is at level 35, and all my Pokemon is gonna gain some experience. Absol is going to be added to the Pokedex. The Sassu Pokemon, it is 311, is 103.6 pounds. Swoop as the wind, Absol races through fields and mountains in clothed bow-like horn, is acuted sentences to the warning sign of natural disaster. And we're going to be adding that to the PC box. Got Mintangs here, we got Billums. I do want to catch them, but we may do that on a future episode. Got some Frost Glasses I haven't catched either. Okay, so if I remember, we went up this direction. And we will... Oh, hello. Hello, Odorous. I do know that you are the evolved form of all of the baby Dino Pokemon actually that we actually caught only in the Crown Tundra. I forgot the Pokemon's name, but we're gonna use Arrow Ace. And it's not gonna be effective. Otherwise, just gonna use Ice Beam. It's kind of interesting that we actually can be able to catch fossil Pokemon in this DLC than any of the other DLC we was able to do. Ooh, we're gonna do Toxicity. I don't want to like overdo the damage. See what Poison Jab would do. I'm feeling this vibe. Upper tier. It wasn't that bad. Not really effective. Always just gonna use Blizzard. Excuse me. My Celsius went down the wrong pipe there. Alright, we got 134 Ultra Balls. We're just gonna go ahead and do a little test throw here. We did manage to get 3 Wriggles, that's fine. And we got Light Screen. My Toxicity is gonna get buffed by the Hail. Let's use Poison Jab again. Alright, nice. It's not really effective, but otherwise it's in the yellow. Otherwise just gonna use Ice Beam, also Toxicity is gonna get buffed by the Hail there. We got 133. Okay, it was close too. We got Blizzard, that will faint Toxicity. Okay. We're going to bring out Dragapult. I know there's another legendary that we can be able to get gifted back over down in the Max Layer, but I'm pretty sure we will have to complete the main story before we can be able to get it. Alright, we got the critical throw down. Alright, Always has been caught. Pokemon's gonna gain experience. Cosmo's gonna level up to level 36. Alright, Ormus has been added to the Pokedex. The Tundra Pokemon. It is walking ice. It is 8'10", 496 pounds. Always was restored from a fossil. It said that when this Pokemon howls, always appears in the night sky. Ooh, okay. Good to know that we actually already get the second form. We already get the second form. We already get the first form of it. That is Amora. We just managed to get the second form of it. We may actually gonna swap these out real quick. I do want to try to do a little bit like a light Pokedex, actually, but I feel like that's gonna be like a big reach because there's a lot of Pokemon that I actually will have to I had to go through to be able to do that. Actually, I got a crap ton of Pokemon actually. Like, I mean, we got 8 boxes filled of Pokemon. No matter, like, Pokemon Champions, this was announced not that long ago, and I'm pretty sure those Pokemon will be real nice. Got Firelings, nice Snow Ones. Oh, we got a Bygone here. We did run into this Bygone in the last episode, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if we can be able to catch it. Okay, I do need to revive Urshifu, because I'm pretty sure Zacian's is gonna one-shot Bygone here. Do I have I do have a max revive. I got 2 max revives. Nice. I feel like Urshifu is like the only Pokemon that doesn't really do like crazy amount of damage. My Bygon's gonna use Flamethrower and Zeknian. It was super effective. Okay, let's go ahead and swap out Zeknian with Urshifu. Yeah, Outrage. I think that does 3 core damage. Does it? No, it does not. Okay, cool. Let's do Ella Ace. Igon is from Gen 3. That's actually a good amount of damage then. Got Outrage again. That made Bygon confused. Let's go ahead and try to catch Bygon here. It was a critical throw too. It just break free. Got Flamethrower. Urshifu is bond. Alright, let's go ahead and try it again. Oh, it was so close. Now, Bygon is confused. Bygon's gonna use Outrage. He's gonna feign Urshifu. Okay. I have a feeling that Bygon would probably want to be difficult for us. It probably wants to be a little stubborn, but if there was a Bygon, that means I'm pretty sure we can be able to catch a Shieldon and a Solomons around here. I'm pretty sure that's probably like a well encounter. We got a Wiggle. Bygon just snapped out of Outrage. We got Confusion. We got Outrage there. Let's do a Quick Ball. We got 2 Wiggles. We almost had it. We got Outrage again. It is super effective against Dragapult. Okay. That is fine. Bygon just managed to get himself confused again. I was bringing down into Leon. Come on, Bygon. Let's get caught. I got 2 of those. We almost had it. Bygon is confused. He's gonna hurt himself with confusion. That may actually give us a little bit more of a chance to catch him. Maybe wrong. It's just gonna break free. Please don't hurt yourself. Okay, we got Force's Energy. Really? You're actually going to deny the heal ball. Okay. He's going to use Outrage. Let's throw a Quick Ball. Just going to deny the Quick Ball. Alright, he just snapped out of confusion. We got to Outrage again. Yeah, Bygon's actually being a little stubborn but at the moment. He just got himself confused again. Okay, restore the Ultra Ball. We got 128. It's just gonna break free. He's gonna feign himself 100%. Got Focus Energy, but it failed. Why are you being stubborn right now, Bygon? Nice. Finally, he was being a little bit of a stubborn but Bygon has been caught. My Pokemon's gonna gain experience. I do need to revive my Pokemon actually. Alright, Bygon has been added to the Pokedex. The Blockhead Pokemon. It's dragon. It is 2 feet, 92.8 pounds. Bygone jumps off cliffs every day, trying to grow stronger so that someday it will be able to fly. Now, he does fly whenever he evolves to Salamence. I do know that. Alright, so let's go ahead and use the Max Revive on Urshifu. Let's use a Revive on Toxicity and also Dragapult. Let's use a Hyper Potion on Jillian. Use this last Super Potion on Dragapult. Use a Energy Root. Let's use it on Toxicity. Okay, I think we're good for now. Got Zubats. Yeah, there's the Frost Gloss. There's an item here. Icy Rock. I believe I remember we had to go up this direction. I think I just got myself lost. Oh, hello. Got a Dragogon there. That is from Black and White. Got a Clefable, Snowrunt. God, I don't even remember what way I went to. We got a pair of heavy duty boots. I feel it's like a second pair of those, actually. We got a Salamence here. Well, hello. I was not expecting to. I do know that we could be able to probably be able to run into a Salamence, but I wasn't 100% if it was actually was going to encounter it. I have a feeling that I actually went the wrong direction. We're gonna use Aries here. It's not really gonna do much. Salamence is level 68. We got Focus Energy. I have a feeling he's gonna be a little stubborn. I have a feeling of it. I don't want to do anything else though, but I feel like Close Combat will probably overpower it. Let's try it. Actually, that wasn't bad. I honestly really wasn't bad. It's not really effective, but it does affect Ursafu's defense, special defense. We got Focus Energy again, but it failed. Okay, that wasn't bad. We got two Wiggles, we almost had it. We got Flamethrower. But I was talking about Pokemon Champions was announced. Pokemon Champions is kind of like Stadium or Coliseum. I never played those games before. But it's best to try to get some Pokemon so we can be able to try to get back into the competitive scene. Because I used to be in the competitive scene back when, when Let's Go Eevee was around. Somehow we did manage to do the series, but that was before I decided to do series. Alright, we got a Salamence and a Primal Ball. I guess he liked the Primal Ball instead than the Ultra Ball. I'll take that. Interleon's gonna level up to level 75. Cosmo's gonna level up to level 37. We just caught a Bygone. We just got Salamence. The Dragon Pokemon. It is Dragon and Flying. It is 4'11", 226.2 pounds. Salamence is a unusual Pokemon, and that was able to evolve a body with wings just by controlling whistling to be able to fly. We just need to find a Sylveon, and then we got the whole evolution. We got a Magazord. That is the item that Magmar can be able to hold and get trained to evolve to Magaton. Got an item here. We got a bag of Stardust. Got Alice, TR83 Ali Switch. Okay. I think this is just a dead end, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, this is just a dead end that has a den here. Gonna get that den. I don't even remember. Got a nugget. Got some gold on that. Got a whale candy. Okay. Got a bag, another bag of Stardust. The bag of Stardust we can be able to sell it. I believe back in that little den area with the frost glass was at, it's where we were supposed to go down. I'm pretty sure of that. God, I don't even remembered. Let's go this direction. Got a pair of safety goggles. These items can be held by the Pokemon. These goggles protect the holders from both weather-related damage and powder. Okay. Here's the item with... Here's the little big den area with the frost glasses at. Okay. I would say we went this direction. Off my bike. I'm swelled that I'm actually lost. I'm actually swelled to God, I'm actually lost. What's it? I'm pretty sure it was... I'm pretty sure it was through that cave that we was... let's go through. I'm pretty sure it was, chat. Dragon Fang there, and it is the items can boost up the power of dragon type moves. But we called it Bygone, so I'm not worried about that Bygone. This ball. Do I actually need to look up like how that I can be able to get back to the swine? Because I don't even remember how to get to the swine, chat. We got there like presently in the last episode. I think we actually went this direction, and I believe we went. Let's just take us to the den. And we got TR-15 Foul Blast. The target is attacked by the intense blast of all-consuming fire. This may also leave the target with a burn. Okay, so definitely not down, so I guess we go up. We got a shiny item here. We got a whalebone. Kind of wish these whalebones with more like a real candy instead. Yeah, this direction take us to that salamence that we just caught. Oh yeah. Path to the peak. Here we are. Yeah. Okay, cool. We found it. Got a Frostmoth here. I know we seen them in the last episode, but we did not focus on trying to catch it, but we're gonna try to catch it here. Okay. Definitely was enough to put Frostmoth into the web. Frostmoth is beautiful. Do I have a Snoom? Because Snoom is normally the base form of the Frostmoth. I'm pretty sure I do. Back in the post game. Our Pokemon's gonna gain experience. Lucifer's gonna level up to level 74. Zacian is gonna level up to level 78, and Cosmo is gonna level up to level 38. Alright, Frostmoth has been added to the Pokedex. The Frostmoth Pokemon. It is Ice and Bug. It is 4'3", 92.6 pounds. Icy scales fall from its wings like snow as it flies over fields and mountains. The temperatures of its wings is less than negative 290 degrees Fahrenheit. Dang, that's cold. That's like way below freezing. Just gonna go ahead and say that. We got a Experience Candy's minions. Got a Dragon Van. That another Dragon. I will catch them, but not at the moment. Definitely not at the moment. I definitely will probably on our way back down from the shrine, actually. Okay, let's go. I do want to go ahead and get Cosmo some of these candies in. That was just 3,000. Alright, let's go ahead and get him on Cosmo the Well Candy. That's gonna level him up to level 39. Okay, cool. Alright, the Crown Shrine. Got it down here, now we can go ahead and get the watch from. We buzzed to meet up with Clayrex here. I'm gonna go after that TR when we get done here. There's Peony, or Pony, and Clayrex. I'm here, Clayrex. No matter I did get lost on the tunnel way up here though. I have been waiting, human child. The Crown Shrine is a place I once called home. Spectator must think he's helpless now that I have lost my powers. It taunts me by making this place its own dwelling. I see you indeed brought me the whims of unity. You have my thanks, child. Sorry for the wait, I got lost in the cave on the way up here, actually. I missed my turn, of course I did. The feeling of holding this again, the color, the way, the sign, and the lights. Oh, how it brings back memories. Spectator is a very proud Pokemon. One might ever call it arrogant. It will not accept me as a master again unless I be able to prove that my powers overrides its own. I will use the realms of unity to pour my power into the very body of my loyal steed. That should convince it that I am indeed still refusing of its loyalty. Now, a human child, in order to lure my loyal steed to me, placed the Sade Root carrot into the back sick nail where Spectre's made its bed. Okay. I'm gonna put the Sade Root carrot in this little basket here. Just one, but it's a do. The time has come, human child. But you have successfully defeated my Lord Steed once already. It will not willingly oppose anyone else considered to be a threat. We must hide and wait for its appear. Good idea. I feel so bad for Brony. Had to be controlled by Clayrex, but it won't be long that he'll get his body back. Comes. Uh-oh. I think you know. Like how Peony just decided to wake up then. Realms of Unity's palette has been used. That's a beautiful side. There you got its powers back. What? What in the world? Such a huge noggin and it got a ride? Whoa, it can talk? What? What do you want? It probably wants to thank us for getting his powers back. I got no idea what you're saying, but somehow it also makes sense. Hold the phone. Oh, not again. Human child. Thanks for your efforts, and I have been united with my loyal steed. And now I am finally at my full power. I was convinced that the people no longer believe in me, and I had also lost my loyal steed. I was trapped in the throes of deep loneliness. But you saved me. There are truly no words with which to truly express my gratitude with you, so I have a suggestion. If you are able to catch me, even with my powers restored, it will prove your worth beyond any doubt. And I will leave you my strength on your journey. Once you have weeded yourself, come face me. Oh, but first, I should get this man back to where I found him. It would be no good to let him freeze out in this frigid climate. Are you gonna bring him back to Fingsington? Okay. Alright, so we're about to go and encounter Clayrex, the King of Balamont Harvest, or the Saddle Rider of Clayrex. I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case we messed up, but I do have the Master Ball that I will probably just gonna use anyway. Let's do it. Do you want to ready your Pokeballs in order to catch Clayrex? Yes. Let's do it. Alright, Clayrex has appeared. Alright, we're gonna bring out Yusufu. Okay, so it's gonna talk to us a little bit. Clayrex is like level 80. Holy shit. Okay. I love this music actually. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna vibe out for a second. Listen to the music. This is my first time actually experiencing this music anyway. This is the Cider Rider. What's the other form with Glacia? I think I have the details of it actually. Let me go and find it right quick. I do not actually, not anymore. I think it's actually called let me go figure this out right quick. I'm just trying to get the names of the different forms. That's what I'm trying to figure out right at the moment. Okay, so we can be able to fuse them and unfuse them, basically. I can definitely see that. We got Icy Rider and Saddle Rider. Yeah, I actually thought it was be Ice Rider, but I wasn't 100% sure. But Peony did manage to give me a Master Ball in the early of the DLC, so let's go ahead and use it. My Pokemons have gained experience, and Cosmo is going to level up to level 40. And Clayrex has been added to the Pokédex. The High King Pokemon. It is Psychic and Ghost. This is the Cider Rider. It is 118.2 pounds. It says that Clayrex and a Pokemon that had bond with it went across the Galar region to bring green to the wasteland. And we're actually going to be adding him to the party, actually. And we are going to get rid of... Let's get rid of Toxicity. And Toxicity will be transferred over to the PC box. And what did he drop? Oh, we're picking up the Pokeball. Okay. Human child. No. I should refer to you. Your name now, Gilligan. I look forward to what adventures we might have together. Oh, hello. It's Peony, isn't it? Yep. Hello. That's you, Chief. It's me, Peony. I just had a dream about a big-headed Pokemon talking on in a real shrine. You were there too, Chief? It all felt so real. I got worried about you and decided I better give you a call and check in. You haven't hurt yourself, have you, Chief? Not in a bunch of trouble, are you? I'm fine. Everything's under control. Everything's under control. Good to hear. Guess I got nothing to worry about then. The Pony explanation team is all about the safety and well-being of its members after all. So you'll be able, you be careful on your way back too, you hear. No expedition over until you're safe and sound back at home base. Alright, so we jotted down the current status of the Legendary Clue 1. The Kingdom Balmont Harvest. The Clayrex, the Kingdom Balmont Harvest, was able to reconnect with its loyal steed using the new Realms of Unity. Clayrex also seems to have regained its trust in humankind as thanks to helping it regain its power. Clayrex allowed me to take it along in my adventure. Alright, so we need better report back to Peony then. Okay. So, we can go ahead and leave the shrine. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this TR right over here, and then we can just fly back over to Facington. That's exactly what we're gonna do. TR 11, it is Psychic. The target is hit by a super kinetic force. This may also lower the target special defense stats. Okay, Urshifu, we already got your DLC out of the way. Let's go ahead and swap out Clayrex to be in the lead. Because this is his DLC. Nice. Alright, we got Clayrex in the team now. Well, you're just gonna be running to the edge there, you won't be able to go around that, but that ledge. But we're gonna fly out to Fixington. And report back to Peony. Hi Peony, I'm back. Oh yo, Chief, how goes the adventures? Everything to report? The Legends of the King of Ballamont Harvest. Clayrex. Wait, you already caught Clayrex from the Legends? The ultimate mega brilliant report already. That noggins massive. Is that the King of Ballamont Harvest, the one called the Sods around here? It is. I could swear I seen it before, or then again, maybe not. Anyway, it's definitely regards of it to have a steed, and that massive head goes short of resemblance a crown. It's clearly enough. At any rate, let's just call this a special expedition. Looks like you reported all there is on the report of the legendary crew 1 of the King of Ballamont Harvest. Smashing. I make this expedition done. Nice. We already read this already, so go ahead and push next. Got anything else legendary you going to talk about? We are about to do the legendary giants next. But that is actually it for the King of Ballamont Harvest section of the DLC. So that means I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this episode here with Clayrex in the background. Oh god, I love the sound of the gallop of the horse actually. I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking this series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell. We could be going after the Wiggies in the next episode. See you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.